how you guys doing out there? This is Comic Blender.
What's about it?
And as always, I'm Dick.
I'm Dave.
And you know what? We've got a good episode this time around. We got some unexpected stuff going on here. Things that we didn't think would happen. We have a surprise guest on the show.
We do.
It's very unexpected. You guys see who that is later. It's going to be fun. Keep those emails coming, guys. They are awesome. We have been reading so many of them. We try to respond as fast as possible. And just to make it easier, if any of you guys write a question or you're sending in your Geek of the Week, automatically just send your address or just some sort of information automatically of what you want, for a book, just to make it easier, so we can just kind of get that faster for you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sounds good, right?
Sounds good.
Even if you don't agree, I'm just going to say do that anyways. But let's just go ahead and get the show rolling. Dave, what's your first pick of the week? It was a great week.
It was, and I had a tough time deciding, almost as tough as you had. I decided ultimately on New X-Men number 31.
Awesome.
Now, right now, the writing chores are being tackled by two fellows, one by the name of Craig Kyle and the other one by the name of Chris Yost.
Believe it!
Not to mention the outstanding fresh art by the Captain Paco Medina. He's awesome, dude. He has a nice cartoony style with a sense of realism and depth, so it's really good. Just to get you up to date, Nimrod is back, and he's from an alternate future. And in this alternate future, the war between Sentinels and mutant kind is actually on the verge of being won by mutant kind. So Nimrod goes to Forge, and he's like, all right, I'm going to make you build me a time machine, and we're going back to the past. I'm going to wreck face on some mutants before this could happen. So that's what basically gets you up to date. So this book was unbelievably action-packed. Non-stop stuff was going down in this one.
Cool.
And I don't want to give too much away.
You already have.
I know. But this guy in this book, he's cool. His name is Rockslide. Not even 5 pages into the book, Nimrod blasts this guy into puzzle pieces, dude. I mean, he's devastated. If you're not familiar with Nimrod and how hardcore this guy is, you might want to backtrack a little bit and go check out Days of Future Past trade if you can pick it up. Maybe the issues if you're lucky. And if you're really lucky, you can find the issues of this, because I'm not sure if they traded it up. It was the X-Men crossover called Operation Zero Tolerance that featured Bastion and the Manhunt Mutants or whatever. Keep the same team, and this book will keep going strong. That's all I have to say about that. So I mean, it's just a killer title. What's going on?
I picked Tales of the Unexpected number 1. It was good. Obviously, it's got Mike Mignola on the cover and everything else. I mean, just a choice cover off the bat. Gotta love the Spectre. A little catch up for you guys. This guy named I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, Crispin Allen. He chose to be the Spectre. That's the whole little 3-issue run that happened a while back, the Crisis Aftermath thing. So that's all I need to know. Now this dude's a Spectre, this black cop, right? And you start off with the book where he's the narrating, by the way, is just stellar. I'm talking you automatically you feel like you're in the book, and it's good and it's dark and you love it. It's good narrating.
Good narrating goes a long way.
It really does. You're absolutely right. And what's really cool is you have these first scenes where it has this Crispin Allen, and he's interacting with all these cops, and you're watching him talk, and you're thinking wait a minute, this cop is dead. I mean, he can't be the Spectre if you're not dead, right? And so you're looking at him, before you realize it, he's just yelling stuff, and it's kind of and it's going along with what everyone's saying in real life. And he's like, look, the knife is in the corner, and then you realize, oh wait, nobody's actually paying attention to him. Right. So it's pretty weird. It's a little gory, which is kind of nice, because there's a murder that has happened in this totally rundown part of town or whatever. The dialogue is snappy. It's it's pretty impressive. This guy Lampin, who's writing it, does a really good job with it. Also, too, the cool part about this book is that extra little thing in the back. When you see the cover, it's called Dr. 13. And that Dr. 13 was done by Brian Azzarello, this guy named Cliff Chang, whatever. And I love those dudes a lot. This Cliff Chang guy. In fact, I was looking on the internet. Remember earlier? Who's that artist? Cliff Chang.
Sweet.
That story's cool. It has to do with this abnormal scientist who studies things from I'm trying to think of the word. Abnormal stuff. I can't think of it. Anyway, it's just all these anomalies that he goes and studies, and this Yeti makes an appearance, and it's just fun, and the art's very clean. So overall, good pick, and that's why I liked it.
Right on.
Yeah. What's yours?
I went with a solid indie title. It just burst onto the shelf this week. It's called Pirates of Coney Island, number 1.
So good.
It was really choice.
A
cool creative team, yeah. It was written by Rick Spears, and the art was tackled by a champ guy named
Vasilis Lolos.
Vasilis Lolos. It's fun to say.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Image finally did something right and good with this book.
Yeah.
It's not something you can see typically on the shelf, and it has right off the bat. It starts off with a cool, like almost a missing persons. Have you seen me lately? Mail out thing you sometimes get in your junk mail. And it features the creative team, and that was kind of clever.
Yeah.
Also, there is not a single advertisement in this comic book.
Yeah.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Characters are fun and gritty and cool. The basic premise so far that I could gather is it's a punk rock chick gang called the Cherries, and they're not getting their pull of heist or whatever. They steal from this pet store owner guy, and they get a measly $50, and they're wanting more and more. They're hungry for more game, and apparently they have a rival game called the Pirates. So they're ready to go and confront these people, apparently. Also, you see a hitman that is shrouded in mystery so far, and he takes out this pizza shop owner named Sal, and that was pretty gory. And that was, and that's the thing about this book.
Yeah.
It's gritty, it's gory, and it's just gonna wow, did they really just do
it's
that?
fun. Like right here, I mean, there's a guy
Yeah.
without, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but
he's getting his eye pecked
his
out.
eye is gone. Yeah. You know what this reminded me of was Wet Moon. The guy who did Wet Moon and The
Right on.
Abandoned. It kind of feels like that. It kind of has that weird, there's weird empty scenes,
Yeah.
where it's just like the shot of like a light post, and you're like, oh, okay, but you really feel
the
stillness.
perspective. The
in this
perspective is really powerful on this
Yeah.
title. So
good.
if you can, grab one. It's awesome.
town. Yeah.
What's next on the docket?
I picked the new Green Arrow, 67. It was awesome. Awesome. This book is so ridiculously good. I mean, I can't say enough about it. This is Judd Winnick at his best.
Give his powers.
It's quippy, it's funny, it's entertaining, it's serious. We have McDaniels, who does the art, who used to do Robin.
Right.
Before the New York started or whatever. The action is cool. Obviously, we have Ollie being trained by this guy named Natas, who, in case you didn't notice, that's Satan backwards. I don't know if that has something to do with anything, but maybe it does. But it's awesome. This book is so cool. The action is just non-stop. Here we have Ollie training more with this guy, and it's kind of cool because, once again, the narrating is really good. And
Powerful read.
Powerful read. And we have him being trained, and it's showing, through pictures and through all this narration that, obviously pictures, that, he's getting better and better and stronger, and instead when the guy punches him, he's blocking it and hits him in the back of the neck, and all this really sweet action. It even has to do, takes a serious side to the comic, and it starts talking about the whole Speedy HIV virus thing that's going on. And Ollie's son is like, hey, you're doing really, really good. You're fighting this, and she's like, are you sure? I don't look weird. And he's like, no, you're doing good. And, it's kind of sentimental, but hey, it's about HIV. I mean, that's pretty serious anyways. But it's good. The twist at the end, or not a twist, but, the nice little shock at the end, you're just like, oh man, this is going to be such a great book, the next issue also. And, I mean, this book has been perfect since the 1 year later. So
I'm always dying for more Arrow.
I was talking to my old friend John, and he was telling me how great this book was, and I was like, no, I have to completely agree. It's fantastic, so you guys definitely pick it up. I know it's Green Arrow, but pick it up. It's really, really good. Don't miss it. But you know what? Let's go ahead and check out the cover of the week. Let's do that real quick.
Right on.
This is the comic. Here we check it out.